You're fine. You're okay. Take that deep breath. Unclench your jaw and relax your shoulders. This will be easy, I promise. Hello and welcome to English Airs, the podcast that gives you effortless accuracy. This episode is the request of Mari from Japan. The topic has been a problem for so many of my students that I decided to make this episode sooner. Come with me and see why. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself to the new listeners. My name is Paria. I'm an English teacher based in Tokyo, but I do other things too. I love languages, so most of the other things I do have something to do with languages. Right now, I'm working on 2 projects, and I'm laying the groundwork for another one. In other words, I'm preparing to start another project. How many times did I use the word other just now? Are you confused? Don't worry if you are. Just come with me, and we will figure this out together. Let us start with the simplest one, another. How many is another? You're right, it's one. We say another, don't we? If you are listening to this podcast, it means you probably aren't from an English-speaking country. Are you from England? No? Oh, you are from another country. I don't know which country, but I know it's not this one. It's one other country. Let's practice that for a bit. I'm going to ask you questions and I want you to answer me truthfully, but don't give me too much information. Leave some mystery there, okay? For example, if I ask you, are your eyes blue? You can say, yes, they are, or no, they are another color. Ready? Let's go. Are you from France? Do you work in a factory? Is your favorite vegetable spinach? Is your hair pink? Well done. All correct and some interesting answers. I mean, it's pretty cool that you have pink hair, but personally, I would go for pale blue. I'm just far too lazy to dye my hair. Okay, let's see. So far, we know that we have one thing or person or country, and then another thing or person or country that is not that one. Like, you are not from France. There are many countries, and you are from one of them. But what if you have only 2 options? Say, eyes. You all have only 2 eyes, right? If we have a listener here with 3 eyes or more, first of all, welcome to our planet, and thank you for listening to my podcast. But this part is not for you. Sorry. Where were we? Oh, yes, all of you who have 2 eyes, not more, close one of your eyes. No, not that one. The other one. See? Because you only have 2 eyes, if it is not the right eye, for example, we know which eye we are talking about. And because we know which, we need the before other. For instance, if you don't write with your right hand, which one do you use? Of course, the other. Just remember that it does not have to be exactly 2 items or 2 people. It can be 2 groups. Okay. Now, I want you to tell me about 2 things that you have, or 2 people, or places. Really, 2 anything. Here's an example. I have 2 suitcases. One is quite big. It can carry more than 30 kilos. The other is small, so I can use it as a carry-on or hand luggage when I travel by plane. Well done. For those who had a bit of difficulty, there's always next time. Try again, and I'm sure you will make it. Now that we know you use another when there is one other that we don't know, and the other when there is a pair so we know which one, what about other? It's pretty straightforward. Look, I will give you a sentence. There were other. I bet you have a question now, don't you? You want to know other what? People? Cats? Cars? And you are right. I should finish my sentence. Now you tell me, which is correct? Other person or other people? You know, I'm so proud of you for remembering that if it is one other, you should say another. So yeah, I should say other people or other cars or something like that. For example, I love music. My favorite genre is classical music, but I love other genres too. What about you? Tell me about one of your favorite things, and then tell me how you feel about the others. Go on. Great job. We are almost done, so just hang in there a little longer. Imagine I'm talking about music. Again, if I repeat other genres 100 times, it will get annoying really fast, right? So instead, I will just say others. Or if I'm talking about two groups and you already know what we are talking about, I'll say the others. Like, I have lost touch with some of my students, but the others have become great friends. And now it's your turn. Change your examples from the previous part and don't repeat the same word twice. Phew! That was a lot of work you just did. This episode was a bit longer than most, so make sure you listen to it at least twice and try to give new answers to the questions for more variety. And don't forget that you can read the color-coded transcript on my website or watch the script as you listen to it on YouTube. As always, I would love to hear any questions, ideas, or comments that you have. You can put them in the comment section on EnglishAirs.com or YouTube. And thank you for introducing this podcast to all the people who might need it or enjoy it. As you know, I wish to reach as many people as I can with your help. Paria, out.